Hey guys, 27th of January, getting through the month. This week we've had 5 days of rain, about 6 inches raining today. Creek is way up and probably going to be supposed to be clearing off tomorrow, and probably going to take another 3 days before I can get back in the creek. It's up pretty high. But anyway, here's some things that I thought we would look at today. Now, you guys need to stick with me because I'm getting away again from light tools. So just hang in here with me. But there are just a few things here that I thought I'd throw out. We'll just take a look at. I'm sorting as usual, my least favorite thing, and but anyway, I have nothing better to do, so here we go. This was in a previous video that I did last week. It's I call these bird stones. I'm pretty sure it's a type of tool, but I think they try to make them into looking like a bird if they can. A lot of this is pecked out. Some of it is natural inclusions in this stone, and just the water over time kind of taking this material out, different kind of material that's in this part of the stone, the sedimentary rock. But some of it's packed. These are pecking marks down through here. I think up through the top was packed. This was packed in through here. A lot of that was removed out. Maybe not so much on that side, but anyway, pretty neat piece. A little staining right here where it's been held. Here on the bottom. I don't know what it was used for, but anyway, pretty cool piece. Another piece, kind of interesting. They reliefed all of this on this stone. This is some a little bit different materials, quartzite, low-grade quartzite, but this is probably more just plain quartz. You see where they took it out, pecked it away through here. Really odd looking, odd shaped stone. They've worked this into an odd shape, but again, probably maybe a grinder, uniface kind of thing. There's staining in here, and staining there. And here's a polishing stone here, and this is made out of this black granite. They chipped it out all along here. This is a left-handed piece, so they chipped it all along through there. Polished it, smoothed it on the top, got a little bit of iron on it. Did the same thing on this side, but not as much, just chipping. And then on the front end, for your finger. And that's how this thing would be held right here. It's a thumb slot. And then that's your grinding or polishing surface there. Really highly crystalline. Chipped out a little bit in the back. You can see polished off on the top there. Neat little piece. This piece here, I've looked at this stone for a long time, looked at it underneath a magnifying glass. And if you can see this stone right through the middle here, it's kind of hazed. But this is super slick in here. It's polished, a little bit rougher on each end. You flip it on the other side and you got the same exact same thing. And I believe this stone was hafted right in here, and that's where it kind of wore in there and really smoothed the stone down. This thing wraps all the way around. You can see from here to here. This is just slick as glass here, and it's a little bit rougher on each end. So I'm pretty sure that was a hafted piece. See a little bit better there at this angle. I think that's where it just wore and smoothed the stick down, or the stone down. Same thing on this side. Pick this stone up. See some pecking marks and all around on it and through here. And anyway, this is a pestle. You look at this part right here. This thing was worked in a mortar. All that wear, it's all worn down. I'm not sure how they held it. Got it notched right here. They held it in a way where they worked it down in a mortar. Just turning it. This is all pecked out here and then polished a little bit. Same there. We have a crude one, but it's a pestle. Another crude tool. So if you look on each side, this thing's been pecked out. Both sides, same area. All the stain up here. But anyway, you grip this thing really good right in there. And then they use this surface here. Some of it's kind of worn away, but they use that for the polishing. Just the polishing surface. Not the greatest material in the world, but it worked, I guess, for whatever they were using it for. It's a left-handed piece here. This is what I call these, I call them linear polishing and grinding stones, but they've been taken out all right there. Here, polished on this back side. I believe that was left-handed. Take that back, it's a right-handed piece. That's the way it went right there. The fingers are laying here. Crude, and a crude piece too. This material right in here, a little bit different from the rest of it. It's a little softer, but they went in there, they pecked that out. That hadn't been removed by water or leaching or anything like that. I need to get going here. There's another kind of interesting stone here. Don't know if this was a tool or not. Could have been some kind of preform or something, but I just thought this was something interesting. This is what I saw when I picked this stone up. And you can see where this stone's been struck down right here. And the more I got thinking about this, I don't know how they could have struck this down like this without it being something like metal. So this is probably a very late piece, post contact, probably 100 years or more. But I think that was struck down probably with some kind of metal. I don't know how they could have done that with another stone, but I guess it's possible. But anyway, I thought it'd be interesting to look at that. Here's a piece of chert. I don't find much of this at all. This is uncured chert. It's some kind of scraping tool. We chipped it all out right here. A lot of stain on it. You have to use that edge, and they nap that edge. Use it to scrape something, maybe hides, I don't know. It's this uncured shirt. It's a pretty good sized grinding stone here. It's an old piece here. And the staining. This is a left-handed piece. Your front notch. Your thumb notch. This one's been around a while. In good shape, be as old as it is. I have no idea how old it is. Hammerstone, I made them different up here, guys. One of the things, each culture, you know, had to adapt to their environment and everything that they had around them, you know, and that means materials and just, they did things different, and they did them different in all different parts of the country. They made tools different. They made points different. They used different materials. Maybe different materials for the same purpose, but it's a hammerstone. This is where it's been struck. Up here, they would usually only use one side of a stone. They wouldn't use the whole stone. And, you know, with the stone end up being like a perfect oval, but it's all cupped out here. It's a little triangular piece. And it is a hammerstone. It's pretty common as far as being struck on one side up here. Here's a disc, a granite disc, and I have no idea. Maybe a game piece. You can see where it's been ground down all around the edges. A little bit of a dimple right here. I don't know. I really don't know what. It's a palm grinder, kind of a linear palm grinder. Left this quartz on the side here. I don't know. I think they took, you can see where they've been chipping away at it. But they left that there for some reason. This whole side might have had quartz on it. A nice piece, a little staining. Not sure if it's a left or right. Grinding surface. And this piece here, I don't know. It's like a perfect wedge. Ground down into a perfect wedge. I don't know if this is a tomahawk piece or something. No idea. Just know it's all been ground. And that's another thing about this culture up here. They ground everything. It's just what they did. Anyway, guys, thought maybe on this rainy day I'd give you a look at a few things that I've got that I don't think I have in other videos, but let me know what you think. And hope you're doing well, and we'll talk with you later.